Hi, we're coming to you today from Valentine, Nebraska, and we're at the Prairie Club. We're talking to Director of Agronomy, Brandon Arens. Hey, Brandon.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Good to see you. Listen, before we get into it too much, how long have you been here?
I've been here 10 years. I've been here since we opened. I started as an intern that first year and then got hired on as an assistant and then kind of slowly progressed into the director role here.
Oh, great. So, and how long have you been director?
This is my third season as the director of agronomy.
Yeah, and how are you finding that? Challenging?
It's a joy.
Very good, very good. And where do you originally hail from?
Northeast Nebraska, the Corridor, Hardington area. That's where I grew up and went to school at the University of Lincoln. And then from that point, made my way out here.
Great. So corn-fed guy stays home.
Yep.
All right, all right. Well, so pretty excited about talking about this BMP that we're going to cover today. It's a little unique. And that's one of the things I like about it. We're going to show guys that BMPs aren't always exactly what you think a BMP is. So your BMP takes advantage of a dry cut to help reduce some inputs and some labor. We're going to find out what that all means. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that BMP?
Yes, our BMP is taking advantage of a dry mow. We spent 6 years doing the normal thing, first thing in the morning, mowing ahead of golf, and our quality cut was very poor, which resulted in having to mow it 1 to 2 extra times a week. So we sold the idea to management. We'll give you more tee times if you give us a block. 11 in the morning.
Negotiations. Nice.
4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So we incorporated that. We got 7 guys come in, fit into that 10 o'clock block on one course going forward, and taking advantage of a dry mow, which quality of cut is much better, as we all know. And then on the back end, it saves some labor, and because of the quality of cut, our disease pressure goes down because there's not the tearing of the blade and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So it's been a huge benefit to us. Like I said, we've been able to eliminate 1 whole mow on a course each week, so the labor savings in that, and then with the clippings as well with labor is where it's been.
Yeah. And labor and fuel. So tell me some of the data behind what you have found since changing.
Yeah, so we're a seasonal course here in Nebraska, so we base it on kind of 90 mows. So our new way is 3 times a week we mow the entire property. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we mow the entire property. And by doing that mow block, dry mow, good cut, quality's there, we've been able to eliminate all the clipping cleanup with buffalo blowers, turbines, and the 2 guys that take for that.
So you're cutting down noise pollution too. Yeah.
And we would spend 5 hours a guy, so 2 guys, anywhere from just the labor of the 2 guys to saving $12,000 a year, with the fuel on top of it, $4,000 a year, and that's just those 2 blowers.
Yeah.
We're also saving on the mowers themselves.
So here's a great example of a BMP that's helping the turf grass become a healthier turf grass. You're saving fuel, so you're using less carbon emission. You have fewer carbon emissions. Oh, and by the way, you're saving money.
Yeah.
You know, so there's like no reason to not incorporate this BMP at your club here.
If your members are on board with giving and taking in our setup, it helps because everybody wants early tee times, and our 10 to 11 window isn't very full because we have so many stay and play packages where they just replay, so that's the dead time.
Right.
Everybody's on the course, so it's been a huge benefit to our members. We've been able to open up 3 to 4 more tee times on the front end, and
that's
golfers are why we're here.
That's great. And right, exactly. They're the customer, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. And your crew's adopted to the hours, changing some of the hours around.
Absolutely. So normally it's just 4 to 5 hours a morning, but every morning, well, we ask more of them each day, but their off days, their weekends, they're working less. Those 7 crew members for the mow crew.
Gotcha.
So in the end, they're working the same amount of hours. Yes, some longer days, but it's still a benefit to all involved, especially the turf.
Right. Terrific. Well, listen, before we leave here, I just have to say, your superintendent on the Prairie course, Jeff, his last name?
Jeff Rage.
Jeff Rage, and DJ
Schallenberger on the Pines.
Over on the Pines course. Those 2 guys took me around. We looked at every square inch of your golf courses here, including the horse course, and I didn't see a blade of grass out of place. I don't know how you're doing it. You're doing it on a short staff this year because of that's right, like most guys are. And boy, like I told you earlier, don't let that secret out, because you know, you'll never get those guys back. So great job. Thanks so much for the hospitality here. It's been a wonderful day for me, despite the oppressive heat.
Yeah, thank you, kid.
All right.
Thanks for highlighting us, and you're welcome back here anytime.
All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.